Hiya fishy folks, and welcome back to Michael's Fish Room. Today I'm so excited to talk about mutt guppies and the first mutt guppy pond of the season. Grab yourself a healthy snack and beverage. Stand by. Alright fishy folks, welcome back to Michael's Fish Room. Guys, before we get started, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I don't know why. And of course, the notification bell so you know if I go live or release a new video. Today we're going to be talking about mutt guppies, and I have a couple projects that I'm working on, and the first is, I'm calling it the Mutt Guppy Project, and here's what I'd like. Grab a pen and a paper, or perhaps take notes on your phone. I would like you guys to send me mutt guppies to add to the genetics. Okay? Now, if you send me mutt guppies, I will give you a coupon for my website for $25. All I want in return are 5 mutt guppies. I don't care if they're boys, if they're girls, if they're all the same, if they're all different, it doesn't matter. We can meet if you're close, or you can ship them if you'd like to, or if you're going to a local convention or fish show that's kind of local to me, maybe I'll meet you there. Speaking of local fish shows or conventions, I do want to talk about the NEC's Virtual Convention on April 23rd through the 25th. There will be a link down below. The NEC is the Northeast Council of Aquarium Societies, and you know, I've had a checkered past with them, but somebody who's working very hard on this convention is a good friend of mine, and she asked me to mention it, and I told her I would. They really do good work, and it's a great place for education, and when we start meeting again, to actually meet people and exchange guppies. But check out the NEC. There will be a link down below for the convention. But I'm saying, if there's a swap or something that's in between us, maybe I'll go, because I'm itching to go to a swap or an auction. So, all right. Mutt Guppy Project. Email me through my website, michaelsfishroom.com, for information. You can watch my shipping video if you want to learn how to ship. I'll put a link for that up there for you. But, alright, that's enough about that Mutt Guppy Project. So, let's talk about what is a mutt guppy, because people sometimes get offended. If you know, we see this all the time on Facebook, right? Oh, I just got these guppies. They were labeled as fancy. What strain are they? And I'm all, they're mutt guppies. And people are like, that's derogatory. And I'm here drinking their snowflake tears. Delicious. Laughing at them, because I don't know why that would offend anyone. I have a dog. She's a mutt. I have another dog that's a pure breed, and I had a dog that was a pure breed. I love them all the same, and so does everyone else. Mutt guppies are not derogatory, just like mutt dogs are not derogatory. So if that offends you, go to your safe space and stay there forever, because I don't really care. So what is a mutt guppy? It's essentially a guppy that doesn't breed true. So let's say you buy a pair of, I don't know, we'll call them red cobras from, you know, I don't know, somebody named John. And you get them because you want to breed them and you want to trade them to your friends or sell them at auction, whatever. And the first batch comes out and half of them are red cobras and half of them are something else. We'll call them dirty. The tails aren't as pronounced as they should be. The cobra pattern is kind of jacked up. So you pull those out and you put them somewhere else, and then the second batch comes out and even less breed true. Those are mutts. The guppies you got were mutts. They were just mutts that looked like red cobras, and that happens sometimes. But I actually breed mutts, and in my mutt tank there's fish that don't breed true. There's fish that have a jacked up tail. It's not genetic, it's just, you know, it got ripped in a fight or something. And those are mutts in my 90-gallon mutt guppy tank, okay? That's what I call mutts. I don't know if I've actually started the term mutt, but I think I'm the one that made it pretty popular at least. Anyway, the point of this video is, it's time to start thinking about mutt guppy ponds outside. Now here in South Jersey, it's the middle of April. I just checked the date. Today is April 13th. The video is coming out on the 14th. And the nights are still in the 50s, sometimes in the 40s. Daytime highs are anywhere from 50 to 80. So, you know, New Jersey's kind of jacked up with weather. But I think it's time to put a 150-gallon mutt pond outside with a heater and start doing my thing. So, a couple things that I want to do. First is, am I going to do the 150-gallon pond, or am I going to do my 120-gallon massive mutt guppy system with the two 60-gallon Laguna totes and then the sump? I think I'm going to start with one pond because it'll be easier to heat. I can use one heater to heat it. 150 gallons probably won't vary in temperature too much. As long as the daytime highs are in the 60s, I should be able to maintain that temperature easily overnight. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to document the whole process for you from start to finish. So there's nothing out there right now. I had some work done in the backyard, and then executive management came down with a decision. No more, you know, guppy ponds wherever you want with whatever shape you want. If you're gonna do them, you only can do a few, and they have to look fairly nice, and I'm okay with that. Spent a lot of money in the backyard to grow grass and make it look nice, so I'm okay with that. Executive management just has to decide on what side of the stairs am I allowed to put my ponds. The left side where they were, or the right side where I think they're gonna go, which I don't really care. It doesn't really matter to me. I just want a decision so I can do it. All right, folks, let's talk more about mutt guppies. All right, fishy folks, here is the 90-gallon massive mutt guppy tank. And some of these guppies are homebred by me or culls from some of my imports. There's actually a half black white that's on the left side. It just appeared again, and it's got a jacked up tail, so it went in here. It'll share its genetics. Occasionally I'll throw some males, like I have a purple dragon in here. I have one male purple dragon left. Put it in here, let him pass his seed on to other mutt guppies, and we'll see what that brings. This tank has a ginormous sponge filter, and it also has a bio wheel filter with no bio wheels in it. All it is the Marineland Emperor Pro 450 with a Aquarium Co Op intake sponge and do-it-yourself media for mechanical filtration. I also have a Cobalt Neotherm in here, which I love, and I highly recommend the Cobalt Neotherms. Anyway, some of the other guppies come from some other people. I met a very nice couple at SuperCichlids.com last weekend, and I bought, I don't know, 100 mutt guppies from him. I bought mutt guppies from another breeder in Ohio, Big Joe, my twin, and then of course my own. So I like to vary the genetics. I think it helps them be more healthy. And the other thing about mutt guppies that you have to understand is, if all you want are guppies and you're not looking to spend a lot of money, you know, $30, $40 a pair, you can buy 25 mutt guppies from my website. Sorry, you can buy 5 mutt guppies from my website for 25 bucks. And, you know, they're going to be healthy, and they're going to be gorgeous like these guys. So, that's it about mutt guppies. I do have some underwater footage if you'd like to watch. That'll be next. Any questions, let me know down in the comments below. And, of course, if you're interested in the Mutt Guppy project, participating with your mutt guppies, send me an email through my website, michaelsfishroom.com. And that's that. Hope you enjoy. Alright, fishy folks, before I get started talking about wow. Hiya fishy folks, and welcome back to Michael's Fish Room. Today's video we're going to talk about MUTT guppies and the MUTT guppy ponds. Grab a healthy snack and beverage. Let me know down in the comments below what said healthy snack and said healthy beverage. Oh, it is. Hiya fishy folks, and welcome back to Michael's Fish Room. Today's video, MUTT guppies and the first MUTT guppy pond of the season in Michael's Fish Room. Grab yourself a healthy snack and beverage. Stand by. Alright fishy folks, first let's talk about MUTT guppies. Just kidding. First, let's talk about subscribing if you haven't done so already. And of course, booping the notification. Ooh, I want to see the notification bell.